podcast, of course, there's been a lot of big name guests on there. I even saw a clip of you hanging with Nip, RIP to him before he passed. I'm sure that was
Are you gonna steal my question? Oh my God!
Okay, no, that's not what I'm gonna ask.
Okay,
but I'm just saying. Out of all the people that you've met with, I think you can recognize real energy. But what piece of advice do you think stood out? Maybe or something that you learned or heard from all of these different people. What's the one thing that stood out from you from the variety or the many different folks that you've met with?
There's a lot, but like when you talk about Nip, because at the time me and Nip was on Where's Wallo. When I was doing Where's Wallo. Because Where's Wallo was before me and I was with the game. You know what I'm saying? That was before me and I was with the game. So it was like I was shooting that and it was like when
on the
me
phone.
And Nip,
everybody, he shot that on the phone. You can YouTube that.
Yeah, got wifey on there. She's calling me.
What's up, wifey?
Say hi.
Mm-hmm. Hey, wifey.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the Zoom, babe. Okay. Love you. So on the phone, and Nip was special, and I'm gonna say something about it. I learned a lot of different things from different people. But what Nip gave me was that no matter who it was that walked in that room, he respected everybody, from the person that was bringing the pizza to the person that was opening the door to driving the car, and he gave them attention, looked them in the eye. You all right? Cool. And that was Nip, and that was something that I always carried with me. Like, damn, Nip, you know what I mean? You get that, and then you get with people like Kevin Durant, and you realize that Kev is real humorous.
Right.
Like he got some, you know what I mean? Kev got some jokes. And you be like, because you just always see him, he laid back, serious. But no, Kev got some jokes with him, you know what I mean? Like he really got on me about not having no game and all this shit, you know what I mean? Like he really got some, but it's like, and then you get with somebody like Mayweather and be like, yo, man, he really appreciative of being able to be on the platform and his story get told the way he want to tell it.
Right.
And then ain't nobody trying to, drop no bomb, had no landmines on him. You know what I mean? So everybody got a different situation. Then when you with Shaq, we tripping out, and there's so much business information coming out. You think it's going to be sports? No, Shaq bringing that business shit out.
Yeah, Shaq is a whole big business.
You know what I mean? Because when we do our thing, me and Gil was so good about us. We're pulling different things out of people. Mm-hmm. If we in music, I'm going for the business shit. Like Gil might talk about the life, we gonna get some laughs in life, different shit about the industry journeys he had. I'm going in about, do you own your masters? Would you be independent today? Would you do it differently? What's the importance of a manager? Do you got a cameraman? Do you own your own studio? Because I'm getting information that the person that's coming up, that's watching this shit, could use. I'm getting this person to give up the game, $1 million worth of game about an industry that everybody want to come in. So I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna get that information from them doing my questioning. That's gonna add value to you, even if you're an athlete. Even if if you go back and you look, Ice Cube basically did a master class on our show about screenwriting.
Yep, saw that.
So that's what that shit is about to me. So everybody did a different thing.
So I remember a conversation, like the first time I talked to you, it was with Nick, and you emphasize the importance of that everybody is a media company, right?
Yeah.
I want you to break that down to the people, because I don't think people truly understand that just with their phone, they literally have a company. The content that they put out, the platforms that they're on, and if they understand how to monetize it, is a whole different level. But that conversation changed everything. I think that's one of the reasons why we even started the podcast. But talk to the people why you feel so strong, and why even people truly consider you a media mogul, because you have that mindset of you are a media company.
Because when you look at it, it's like all you need is this.
Yeah.
On here, I go right on here. I can first think of a name, look up the name. If nobody got it, I get an LLC. I could trademark it. I could do all that. Whatever company, 2021 company, media company. Then I could take this phone. I could shoot me whatever I want to shoot. I could record music on here. I could record podcasts on here. I could do all this shit on here. So everybody is walking around with a media company in their pocket, but they just don't know how to set up the infrastructure to be able to monetize off that. And everything I do on here, I could put it on YouTube, or I could go on Patreon and create a paywall and put it behind that and monetize that shit. Just imagine if everybody seen that and understood that. So now it's like, if you understand that, this thing you got in your pocket that you might just use to go on social media, you could be using this to do 1,000 different things in your media company. Simple.